Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures lizard men. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slan, the lizard men fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slan, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slan have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Look, Targrax, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
Sick, uncanny. Zulak Master Money Sarkwa.
The secrets upon the lost plaques were spoken, and the skies above Lustria cracked with power. Far below the heavens, under a forgotten temple, the ritual of prognostication roused an ancient relic priest. Who stirs my eternal vigilance, rumbled the relic priest, as it revealed a dread prophecy. If the vortex of the Asa fails, demons unfettered will consume the world. Only the Great Warding can bolster the vortex, but the comet's wake has left it fragile. As the relic priest's eyes began to fade, it made mention of a lost key, the location of which would be revealed by 4 further rituals. The rituals would realign the Great Warding, and the key, when found, shall unlock the power to permanently restore the vortex. The task was clear. Find the sacred plaques and cast the rituals. The Cosmos engine was activated as the plaques foretold. But it was not brute force alone that turned the gears. Knowledge was the spark of ignition. Ignorance is a chasm. Knowledge is the bridge that will deliver us from peril.
Jock and Chuck Dog
The Great Warding is fed by the geomantic web, which in turn is sustained by the Slann residing in their star chambers. And so the stars were sent closer to the heavens. You must hasten along the road of enlightenment, or be overtaken by the warm bloods performing their own petty rituals.
Seca. Fresco Gatius. Chuck you was in Chaka.
The lines of power were interrupted. Whether by fate or design, the cure remained the same. Clear the debris, and like the great rivers of Lustria, the energy will flow once more. progress has been made. Yet the final tranche of hidden knowledge lays locked behind a door. A key must be found. It was the comet's wake that weakened the vortex. Surely a cruel trick by the gods. It's not like mortal creatures could move a comet. The final piece of the puzzle. A relic to turn the cogs of the world and bring alignment lay beyond the great falls of Azteco. A key would be discovered, one to unlock knowledge both welcome and unwanted. The fabric of reality was torn. From the realm of ruin, the Skaven's horned god mocked its prey and revealed his plan. The celestial event that weakened the vortex was of Skaven design. A parody of the true comet. The Council of 13, the Rat Men's highest authority, were architects of this grand manipulation. Its task complete and fuel expended, the rocket fell back to the surface. When the wreckage was discovered, its purpose remained unclear until now. It was the catalyst to weaken the vortex and goad the other races into action. They knew the reptiles would seek to bolster the failing vortex, but they were ready. Every ritual cast, the magic was stolen, absorbed into the horned rat's bell. Now soaked in ritual power, the bell will be moved to Ulthuan's heart. If it tolls 13 times, the horned god shall emerge from the vortex, the world doomed. Then the god was gone. Alignment is close. But Sotek's nemesis may yet bring ruin upon us all. The great warding is restored. Energy flows unhindered through the geomantic web. But the vortex remains in peril. The horned god of the rat spawn threatens to pierce the mortal veil. Forces gather on the Isle of the Dead, where the greatest battle of our age will be fought.
Chakotagores expanding. Kosmakugats, Yukai Chote, Zaryukai Mai, Sora Sarzusa, Urs Mandi Chakota, Chaoix Al.
Skaven seek to bring their terrible god into this world, mighty lord. This must not come to pass. Continue your course of action. Crush the noisome ratmen and take control of the vortex for yourself. Skaven have almost completed their summoning, my lord. One final chance remains to defeat them in battle and foil their scheme. Advance!
Yes! Twin-tailed comet brings great opportunity for pestilence. Great vortex of Alcuan vulnerable. Much power to be had. Warpstone holds key. Much warpstone found in reptile cities. Kill Sotex creatures and find steal their treasures. Skrulk will bind Vortex to his will and spread sickness across the world. is yours. Victory!
God banished, rat spawn cleansed from sacred shores. The vortex is secure, the matrices of the Great Warden enhanced. But the vortex has new, cold-blooded owners. This was always part of the plan. The mage priests read it in the stars long ago. Now the next stage can begin. Commence the purge.